Good morning, students. It is the video of English for class 11 students. It is one of the lessons from the book of literature Hornbill. It is the 6th chapter, the Brownie version. And in the first video, I have already told you about the summary and the character, one character, some word meanings about the author. In this video, I will tell you something about some characters and then I will take you to the lesson, what are the themes and the advancement that continues. So, you listen to me. Here you will know John Taplow. It is the character sketch of this very boy. Taplow is a teenager. He is a student of lower 5th grade, a student of science. He is a student of Mr. Crocker Harris, and his conversation with Frank gives a wide view of his character and also the character of Crocker Harris. He tells about his likes and dislikes. He wants to specialize in the subject of science. He dislikes arts. He has a strong attitude towards Crocker Harris. He presents his views about the latter in a very frank and straightforward manner. So here, this child is very enthusiastic. He has a great respect for his teacher who teaches him science. He does not like the behavior of Frank, who really induces him to point out the mistakes or the shortcomings of Crocker Harris. Really, one teacher should not behave like this with a student when he is in quest of such teachers. Frank is a young teacher. He shows a better understanding of student behavior and psychology. He is humble towards his students. He has a friendly attitude towards his students. In this way, he wins the favor of some of the students and he is more popular than Crocker Harris. But all the students are not like that. They just commit the things as they are. Means he points out the mistakes of other teacher, that is especially of Crocker Harris, which he doesn't like. His conversation with Taplow shows that Taplow is very comfortable discussing the matter with him. Even though Frank is easy in his attitude, he is not of the kind who will appreciate sarcasm on fellow teachers. He quickly points out to Taplow when Taplow gets too carried away mocking Crocker Harris. Crocker Harris is highly disciplined and principled man. He is a teacher who would not compromise on the rules and regulations to suffice sentiments of students. Some may agree with his way of thinking, others may criticize him of being too fastidious. Means overruling and over strictness is disliked by some of the students, but those who are inclined to learning, those who are inclined to just study, they never like to deceive the teacher. Rather, they obey the teachers in toto, and every word is a boon and blessing for them. He is a teacher who was hard on students when it came to studies. He was not of those teachers who would crack romantic jokes in the class to make studies fun. Rather, his jokes were poor. When he wants to play a joke that hardly makes anyone humorous, because it is above the level of the students and he is so intellectual and educated. According to his student, Tableau, as not a single student was able to understand and comprehend them. Millie. Millie is Crocker Harris' wife. She is the teen woman and is in her late 30s. She is very charming. She dresses herself in a smart clothes. She sees Tableau imitating her husband's voice, but she takes it lightly. She finds Tableau waiting for her husband. When Tableau goes to meet Crocker Harris. She was there and she wants him to buy some medicine for him. When he would come, he will just meet him. Really, she is also concerned about this very child and she persuades him to meet him finally to go. She can understand very well that Tableau likes to go and play like other boys. She is able to understand the feeling of a student. She tells him that her husband is at Bursar's. It could take him a lot of time there. Thus she indirectly hints to Tableau that he could go and play. Even then Tableau dare not go. He doesn't want to go because he has come to meet his teacher as he was instructed. Then she sends Tableau to a chemist to get some medicine. Her chief purpose is not to get the medicine. She only wants to help the poor boy enjoy his freedom for some time at least. Means she favors such children who really is so much suppressed by those views that the teacher tells them to do. So here she wants to release his tension for some time. This is the play, which is an extract of Terence Rattigan's play, the Browning version. And in this extract, you will read about these characters, how they just treat and how the Greek and other plays are indirected to the children and how they learn these ethics and morality, how the teachers make fun of each other, and how children are just diverted and converted. So here these are the things. It is the last day of the school. Means now every child is asked to submit the assignment before that, while Crocker Harris, who is a very strict teacher, has given the command that they have to submit. While all other students have left after school time, Tableau has to stay behind. Means he has to just stay there for some time. He has been given extra work to do because he had been ill for a day during the week and he missed the class. And missing the class really makes him become late. He was so sick that he could hardly conclude the lesson that he was asked, hence the class was asked. So he is worried. He wants that his marks should not be curtailed. He is very sincere. His teacher, Mr. Crocker Harris, has told him that he would come at 6:30 and see the work done by him. Means he wanted to just wait there and submit the work so that his teacher could understand and analyze the things that are essential for him. Otherwise, it would be a problem for him. So he waits there. It is already 6:40 and Mr. Crocker Harris has not come yet. He becomes worried. Another teacher who is named Frank comes here and now he wants to see something. He sees Tableau waiting for Mr. Crocker Harris. He tells Tableau that he should go because Mr. Crocker Harris has not arrived so far. But Tableau does not dare to do that because he has great respect and he knows that his teacher is a man of word, and how can he just disobey his teacher, and he wants to wait for him there. It is the condition. So in this video I will tell you this much. I have already told you something, and so you will know something more in the next two videos. Thank you, children. Thank you.